at 630-1210 or 630-1216. That's 630-1210 or 630-1216. Nationwide, 90 FM. Smart advertising, value for your money.
Catch the E-Zone with me, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boy Ting.
as we turn up the heat
in the street. New show.
New vibe.
Same us.
Same us.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m.
Right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
We'll bring you entertainment news.
We'll take away your Monday blues.
You don't want to miss a week with us.
We'll talk health.
Well,
jump into the mix.
or the hot seat.
Don't miss the brain buster.
Or the crazy giveaways.
I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow.
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings.
Honeybee, sting them, sting them, honeybee, sting them. You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boy, are things, the girls them king, the fastest man alive. We run and crash in bush. What do you mean?
Yo, you know I fully bad attack, you know. I'm here say yo, E-Zone. I'm here say yo, boy, are things. Yo, honeybee, one fully bad I represent. Hear that? Rural stay so.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Danique, and you're locked into the E-Zone right now with Honey V, Kareem Boyatings.
Hey! A Pampute, and I'm representing for E-Zone with Kareem, Boyatings, and Honeybee. Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. I want to them.
So you don't know, sir, Zach Jones, and I represent for the E-Zone.
I'm a Safa, the sub 10 king.
And I am Alicia, the better half, and we are the Powells. And you're tuned into the E-Zone.
Honeybee and Kareem, boy, are things.
Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM.
Well, this is me, the man representing for the E-Zone. Oh, Lord, 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 oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
It's Monday, August 12, 2024. Good afternoon from Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside DJ Kevy, the Kinetic. And I'm Dakas. Well, go on, Kevy, everything good? All right, my boss. Well, you're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz, but Bagatings isn't here with us today. Don't worry, he'll definitely be back soon. Just a bit under the weather. We do hope you get well soon, honey. Now, we're live on the Revolutionary Station nationwide, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9 on your FM dial. Listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application, available on the Play or App Store. Follow us on YouTube and Instagram, guys. Now on Instagram, it's at Nationwide 90 FM, and on YouTube, it's at Nationwide 90 FM Live. In fact, let's skip on over there to see who our early birds are, who the people are in the house. Okay, so Annie Smith is at number 1. Annie, you get a star. Good afternoon to ya. We've got Judith Allen says, check, check, check. Electro Squad official. All right, Herman is in the building. How you doing, honey? Errol Townsend says, good afternoon to ya. Okay, Nadine Thompson, Winston Stevens, Kathy Brown. Big up to all the E-Zoners in the place. Sweetie, how you doing, darling? Okay, guys, don't you forget to like, subscribe, and share the show, Ooh. Let everybody know. Guys, I don't know so Kevin me away professor that no. Me say if Kevin don't say it today, see. Anyways, alright, we are on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and X at Nationwide Radio. To our X's, remember to use the hashtag NNNE zone. It could never be the free zone. Are you crazy? Now guys, welcome to the show. Bienvenue à l'émission. Show a yokoso, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today. It's Monday. Get over your blues. Come on in and kick off your shoes. Put your feet up on our coffee table. And let us thrill you with all that you're able to do. 'Cause you can do anything that you put your mind to. Life is wonderful, it's beautiful. So let's get rid of those blues. Yes, indeed. Now our topic for today is on our social media pages. You can check out IG, X, and Facebook to leave your comments. But if you really want your voice to be heard, then give me a call. Give me a call, 876-630-937124, or send me a voice note on WhatsApp to 876-280-6629. That is 876-280-6629. And in the mix today, we'll have Dwayne Burbick from the NHT. You know we've got a lot to talk about. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Hey, mama. Hi, mama. Oh, my, oh, my. Oh, mama, don't cry. Gonna keep you by the flow so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things ought to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away, I'll always be around. You know why you do it, such love that you found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. Through the roughest of times, you maintain your phone towers, your only end, while sheltering me from the storm. And when it's cold around me, the tower is so warm. Oh my, I'm so glad I was born. Guidance. I'll never say what they daddy just say. For Emperor Selassie, I trust and obey. Hey, Rasta words are real substance. I'll never go where the pagans go. Never do what the heathens do. Cause Rastafari give all the guidance. I'll never say what the wicked heart say. Neither will I walk in the council no day. Hey, all the eyes be no God. So mythology and illusion all be always burning. Corruption and confusion will be shown in the ash bin. Can't fool the Rastaman with your false doctrine, your false teaching. Oh, what a sin thing. Justice in disguise, it's salvation that is seeking. From the throne of David, yeah, it's obvious that you're drifting. You have the respect for the King of all kings. So his name I'll be always exalting. So I'll never go where the pagans go. Never do what the heathens do.
Equal rights and justice for all. Rise and never fall. Tell them, say, boom. What they gonna do when enough of them not true? Say, what they gonna do, them get slew, yeah. Who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. Small world. As wicked as you think you are, we're living in a small world. I love this. As bad as you think you are, we're living in a small world. the fire getting burned. That day will come when they will try to escape and there will be nowhere to run. That day will come when I shall see their handing over bombs and bayonets and bullets and guns. That day will come when Emperor Selassie.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in blood. Enough neglect the farming, scarring in the mud. Yet they wanna be the first to reap the food as it bud. Oh, them fill the earth with peace and church and whorehouse. Love the rum bar, yet them eat the pure. Take the microchip and override go pour out. Less food, more shout and more mouth. Oh, Rasta tell them all the while. Stop war and go till the side.
Korean Solid Surfaces is the #1 surface worldwide. So beautiful, easy to clean and maintain. The temperature by Home International, distributors of Korean Solid Surfaces, is
32 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 30 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay. All right, Kevy, Annie Smith, I beg I pull up on the highway, you understand? And Katie Buella, I see you. Here we go.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in blood. Enough neglect the farming, scarring in the mud. Yet they wanna be the first to reap the food as it bud. Oh, them fill the earth with peace and church and whorehouse. Love the rum bar, yet them eat the pure out. Sunshine, rivers and trees, relief.
When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Everyone.
Jamaican people, some don't know what it feels like. We are work from 6 in the
real then is what the then revealing.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows. In love to my friends and foes. And that's a sunshine, rivers and trees. Really, yeah.
In the rain, pizza pot on the roof. Herb just a steam pepper pot on the spot, on the spot, on the spot.
This one is for all of the hardworking people, Jamaican people. Some no
Time
know
for
what it
the news.
Thank you, James Corden. All right, guys, let's dive in and let's see what our top stories are for today. Now, sad day for Jamaica. The security forces have declared a number of curfews across sections of Clarendon in response to Sunday's massacre in the parish. 8 people, including a child, were murdered and 9 injured in a mass shooting sometime after 9 in Cherry Tree Lane, 4 Paths, Clarendon. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says he's accepted the recommendation of the security forces that sections of St. Catherine also be placed under curfew. Prime Minister Andrew Holness also used the opportunity to label the mass shooting as an act of terrorism and to declare war on gangs across the country. Head of the JCF's Crime and Security Portfolio, DCP, Fitz Bailey, says the curfews are being imposed to allow the security forces to go after those responsible. The JDF will also play a role in tracking down those responsible for the shooting because this absolutely needs and will take all hands on deck, and not just those in the particular positions in the JDF and the JCF and in the government, but to you, citizens of Jamaica, you people who live close to this area, live in neighboring parishes, who live in the parish, who live in the community of Cherry Tree Lane. You understand? It's going to take all of us to band together and to work together with the authority to get rid of crime out of our island. Like, there's no way if we're sitting and condoning what's happening that it's gonna change. Yeah? And we know somebody knows something. Because this cannot be made to continue. No, this is not what we got independence for. This is not why we get up every day and go to work and dream and give it all that we've got. This is not what we do it for. Yeah? We want a safe environment, we want a safe country, we want a safe place for us to grow and to be happy and to excel and to hawken in the next generation and the next and the next and to pass on the things that are valuable to us. And this is not it. Yeah? So play your part. Play your part. Oh boy. Moving on, spreading peace through music. Now, over the weekend, Bounty Killer called for an end to escalating violence in Trinidad whilst in the midst of his electrifying performance at the Magnum Tonic Wine Explosion Summer Stage TT. Yep, that concert was held last Saturday night. Now, the dancehall star called on communities, concerned citizens, and the government of Trinidad and Tobago to work together to alleviate the scourge of crime and violence currently escalating in the country. Currently escalating all over. Now, earlier that day, Price emerged smiling, excited, and triumphant from the Piarco International Airport following a 9-hour detainment by immigration authorities after his entry into TT was rejected upon his arrival on Friday night. I mean, if you see it on social media, Kevin, it's just crazy. Like 9 hours of detention? My gosh. Now, the Poor People's Governor, as he's also known, thanked his Trini friends and family, including cricketer and entertainer Dwayne Bravo, soca stars Bunji Garling and Faye Williams, celebrity bodyguard Kevin DaCosta, aka Johnny Bravo, and entrepreneur Kwesi Daniel. All of these people for supporting him during his detainment and praised the Jamaican Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness, and the Jamaican Transport Minister, the Honorable Darrell Vaz, for their intervention in securing his waiver to enter the country at this time. Why is a whole heap of people did have to step in, but he did. He was admitted and he did what he went there to do. Now, the veteran entertainer gave no apologies for his frequent interludes, declaring that he was hired not just to come and entertain the people, but to deliver these messages of peace and unity to TNT at this time. And I'm happy to see that he got a chance to do that, Kevin. Especially, it would have been a dark day if he end up going there and didn't get a chance to perform and do what he went there to do. But, especially because I think that Bounty is just maturing and just, stepping into this elderly role. You know what I mean? As an elders man in dancehall and in reggae music, and see it necessary and see it as his responsibility to spread that sort of messaging to the people. Pick up yourself, Bounty. Now, where are we? Have you listened to Mirror 25? You listen to no song, Pani Kevin? Yeah, but you know some song, Pani, though. Yeah, of course I know 2085 T. No matter what it is. You know it. Now, Yard Hype shared that dancehall superstar Spice makes history as the first Jamaican female artist to open at number 2 in the United States and United Kingdom on the all genres top albums iTunes chart. Let's make some noise for Spice. Pick up yourself, Spice. I was at the launch the other night as well, Kevi, and she's just, it was just really great to be in her presence and in her space. Like, her energy is palpable and her growth too. Like, I just felt so very proud of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing where Spice come from to where Spice there. What you mean? Now, within minutes after the release of the Queen of Dancehall's third studio album, Mirror 25, the 25-song project soared up the chart and landed in second place, right behind American rapper Kanye West's Vultures 2 album, which held the number 1 spot. Now, You Are Worthy, track 2 of the body of work celebrating 25 years in music, opened at number 1 for gospel on the Apple Music top songs chart in Jamaica. What I think, Natalie, did you listen to You Are Worthy? Yes, because Natalie and I when we were on our way to Montego Bay on Friday, you know, because I like to listen to new albums when I'm driving, because that's when I get to, you know, like, take the time, because you have the time. Okay, you're traveling cross country, you've got a lot of time on your hands. Listen to the songs, maybe pull them up, and probably find one I like. So this here song, the gospel song that she has on the track, You Are Worthy, is now right there on top of the Apple Music top songs chart in Jamaica. Now, Mirror 25 also made an entry on the all genres top album chart in Canada and Israel at number 1. So, girl, Guan. It is also the number 1 album in Jamaica on Apple Music. Both clean and explicit versions of the album stand at number 1 and number 3 on the US and on the iTunes reggae chart. So, congratulations to you, Queen of Dancehall. Well deserved. 25 years? Is that a small thing? As she said on that night, it is a very, very big thing. And, you know, she awarded and thanked so many people, Kevin. Like, it was really great to, you know, be there and to seeing her just giving people their flowers. Because we talk about that Aliwala is so very important. Yeah, and just to mention, the Grammy-nominated artist credited her Rastafarian father with igniting that musical spark by immersing the household in lyrics from Bob Marley and Professor Nuts, the Sing J, who Spice would later emulate. Now, she has Kimani Marley on her album. I really like that song. Now, in addition to Professor Nuts, the roll call of awardees included people like Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer was in the space. I wanted to talk to the Killer, but, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people was just like, oh my God, Order of Distinction. And he was just like, ah. The first person to hand her a mic, though, Spice, Heavy D. She definitely awarded Heavy D. The first person to put her on Sting, Baby Sham, was in the place. I did get a chance to talk to Baby Sham. And he kept his promise and introduced her to producer Dave Kelly, who produced her first song. And Biggie, the first person to play her song on radio. Earlton Clark, her former manager, and Ray Alexander, the person she says I argue with the most, my manager, my father, and my booking agent. So it really was just such a beautiful, grateful space to be in. Of course, she went on to Shaggy, who produced her first album, the Grammy-nominated 10. And we're talking about Sean Paul, you know, definitely. So, unfortunately, Shaggy and Sean Paul wasn't there in person, but, you know, people went up there to collect for them. And we know their monster hit go down there like epic. And Spice's Romping Shop collaborator Vibes Cartel was also named on the honor roll. He, however, was not present to make an acceptance speech because that would be something else. Okay, it would be less about Spice and more about him at that time. But all in all, it was a really good night, and just want to say all the best to you, Queen. And she also has a collaboration on the album, Kevy, that I want you to listen to with Pampute and Jada Kingdom, which they performed on the night, and it was just good to see, you know what I mean, the girls coming together and supporting each other in dancehall music. All right. Oh, no. It's time for the break. We'll be right back.
This one is for all of the hard-working people. Jamaican people, some don't know what it feels like.
It's back to school time again, and KB is making things easy. Shop online, in-store, or via WhatsApp at 876-788-1405 for a chance to win $150,000 cash, a laptop or a tablet. And it doesn't end there. KB is making everything easy. Pick up in-store or shop online today. Promotion runs from July 15th to September 7th, 2024. Easy, that's the KB difference.
Discover something new. Discover the KB difference.
Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lodges Act.
My Mega
With so much to do in one location, make Megamart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Megamart, the best value by far.
When last you get good bun, you don't know good bun until you have a mother's bakery bun. From you pull open the wrapper and it's soft so till. A sub bun for nice. And from when you take the first bite, love it so till. A sub bun for nice. Beg your piece.
Get your own mother's bakery bun.
I will buy one off you.
Yes, but I will charge a convenience fee.
I will take one. Me too.
Mother's Bakery Buns. A bun for nice. Try them today.
Hurt less with Pharma Joint Flex. Taking Pharma Joint Flex daily helps to repair, replenish, and revitalize worn, damaged cartilage that causes joint pain. Do you suffer from arthritis and chronic joint pain? Then Pharma Joint Flex is the remedy for you. Our all-natural formula contains glucosamine and chondroitin, ingredients for joint repair, so you can get relief. Ask your pharmacist or doctor for Pharma Joint Flex, distributed by Massey.
It's for all of the hard-working people, Jamaican people. Some don't know what it feels like. Feel work from 6 in the morning straight up to midnight. I'm here to tell you, you think it's easy for barber stand up in the shop all day and nothing not go on. You think it's easy for farmers stay up in the sun all day and plow the farm. It no easy being a vendor nor a taxi man. No, you think it's easy for stand up and watch your youth a cry for food for them. But who feels it knows it. We are feeling from we little and a grow. Who feels it knows it. Sometimes you feel like we let go. Who knows it. Nobody feel it from a little and a grow. Who feels it knows it. Nobody move. You think it's easy if you know say early in morning landlord come for the rent. When deep down in your
Nobody
self,
move.
you know
What was that? Nobody move. Stop on the drum. Don't move.
Them not care for the youth, them.
Government and police civilian. So government and police civilian and police, taxi man and police, everyone and police a war. Who make you reach so far is a while now. I know spot that's what the inner line.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Stinger Honeybee alongside DJ Kevy, the Kinetic. Kareem Boyatings isn't with us today, but he'll definitely be back soon, y'all. Kareem, get well soon, okay? Yeah. and Kevito. You see me? Alright, so we're in the E-News segment of the show. Overcomer Tour dates rescheduled. Now, several shows on Buju Banton's Overcomer Tour have been rescheduled. The artist management has announced. Now, five dates in September: Houston, Dallas, Phoenix, Inglewood, California, and Chicago have been rescheduled. The Overcomer Tour opens as initially planned on August 23 at Emerald Bank Arena in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So if you were definitely planning on going in September to Houston, Dallas, Phoenix, Inglewood, California, and Chicago, please stay close to, of course, the Gargamel's social media and website and everything so you can see the updates and when that's changed. Now, no reason was given for the postponements, but the statement declared that the Overcomer Tour is on and there will be no cancellation. So if a postponement and a cancellation, which mean it's gonna keep it, gonna reschedule. Don't worry. So Atlanta, Georgia, and Hartford, Connecticut are scheduled for September. The other dates in August are Tampa, Washington, D.C., and Boston. The Overcomer Tour was announced 48 hours after Buju Banton performed to sold-out audiences at UBS Arena in Elmont, New York on July 13 to 14. I mean, he did incredibly well. Okay, he did excellently. What am I talking about? This is unprecedented, all right? The first reggae act to do it. Now, the venue, home to National Hockey League team New York Islanders, has a 18,500 capacity. So the man got over 38,000 people, all right? Now, it is the Grammy-winning artist's first trek of the United States since 2009's Rasta Got Soul tour. So, you know, the people, I'm excited and they want to see Buju come around and do his thing. All right, that's it for the E-News today. We're going to hand things back to DJ Kevy, the Kinetic, and then at about 3:45, we're going to dive into what you say. So look out for that. Find the topic on the social media page. Say, well, on over there, say, well, back with this and that. But it's a fair question. It's a normal question. It's a question I would ask on any given day. Okay, here we go.
The world is a cycle. Everything I have, yes, it could run in a circle. Yeah, yeah. The world is a cycle. And everything I have, yes, it could run in a circle. Got to check the step you take and every breath you make. Because the little things you do is coming back at you. The ditch you dig, it might just be a destiny. I might just rise above the odds, regain my victory. Hey, do right, do right, do right, do right, do right. Do good, do good, do good, do good, do good. Because the world is a cycle. Everything I have, yes, we come out in a circle. Yeah, yeah. The world is a cycle. And everything I have, yes, we come out in a circle. So if I see you stumble, I'll catch before you fall. You say the world is round and it's spinning like a ball.
safe place for the innocent. Guns in the street, never than the police them. Everywhere in the world is the same, my friend. The whole world is a gun town, and the youth them have to grow up in this gun town. Yeah, where the gun nozzle them hot, hot, hot. Cause the youth them no ramp for bust the shot, shot, shot. Yeah, and if them get to live a day over 20, nowadays is that them get to live plenty. Rest in peace to all who gone ready. We're gonna carry on despite the poverty. Yeah. In the street, them now no food to eat, but be sure that them strapped with you got to make it better. In the street, them now no money to spend, but be sure that them channel can send. Now tell me this, where did they get it from? You better you say that them and they bring them come. Everywhere in the world, the same as yeah, again. You feel like a bad man, keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to Jamaica, keep it to yourself. We no want that a jam rock, keep it to yourself. We can't take no more slackness. You can change the laws of man, but you can't change the laws of God. So if they're not enough because they're glad. If you change, I must see man, them mad. Somebody tell me what is happening. I don't want no fishing on me eyes and dish to see my son become a father. I'm a greatest wish. The situation kind of very ticklish, but everybody fed up from parish to parish. Yes, and to whom it may concern. I know that the way we want the tables return. As a citizen, we got a lot of concern. The truth is, I know that we want we children them to learn. If you feel like a bad man, keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to Jamaica, keep it to yourself. When I want that, I jam rock, keep it to yourself. We can't take no more slackness. Hear this, you feel multiply and replenish the earth. And that's why you're the woman never in a childbirth. Me now want to see me brother dress up in a no skirt. And me sister no sister no.
With the lust, the scorn, the wicked look at life. Them got eyes with a knife, but someone that look at life. Them all that dash, them web, them let and look at life. Them said them want them wing to go to heaven to look for Christ. While them a bow down and a worship them images. I won't keep gathering life till you reach the far and never wrong nor fall. So skilly miss, I give life privilege and all the villages to live. To life give praises for these infinite stages. I not stop, I not stop, I not stop, I not stop.
World of dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, and police where abuse them authority. Me the clowns when I know about variety. Boom, the youngest veteran that them slow ragamuffin sent to call me from the bush bungalow. When I watch it make a clear road, my voice now figure out. Emerge from the darkness with me big blood to glow. Me yammer them a slam and spectate and get low. Some boy could have big like Pam Pam Bigelow. Bust off trigger finger, trigger end and trigger toe. A two gun me up, me bust them in a stereo. Cause I got to keep on walking on the road to Zion, man. Hey, we got to keep it burning, it burning, it burning.
An architect, doctor, maybe an actress, but nothing comes easy. It takes much practice. Like I met a woman who's becoming a star. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe, singing songs.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Vere Clarendon, offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is 3:45 p.m. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore.
Listen to me now. Dan here. Hello, please. Jesus, Minerva. Tell me now. What you saying?
What you say indeed. It's time for us to explore our topic for today and to get your 2 cents, guys. Now, I'm opening my phone lines to you as well. The numbers to call are 876-630-9371-4 or 618-8255. And it's all up on our YouTube page. The numbers are there in case you want to call or send us a voice note to our WhatsApp. 876-280-6629. That is 876-280-6629. Now, our topic for today is posted on our social media pages. We're talking about X, we're talking about IG and Facebook. Let me skip on over to Instagram here to see what our comments are and so on. Now, the topic for today is copying someone's style a form of flattery or a sign of insecurity? What would you say? What do you say? Do you find yourself copying people around you? Did you ever have a situation where you looked up to someone and you sort of tried to emulate their style? Maybe not just their clothes, but also perhaps things they would say, their mannerisms. I would venture to say we all have done it, and we all have been in situations like that. Because to be human, to live in speech communities and to live in communities at large, one thing that we will share is the things that we do and how we dress, yes? And of course, as you go smaller and more micro, you will find that, people start look alike a lot more in how they carry themselves and also sound a lot alike more. But if someone is deliberately going out of their way to do the things you do, speak the way you speak, use your mannerisms, dress the way you dress, I mean down to the T where other people can look and say, but wait, then perhaps that may be a sign of something else. And especially if it is deliberate, meaning if you can find instances where something was done where the person was like, yeah, I want this outfit, but just make it just a little bit nicer, but the same style, then that might be a little problematic right there. So, you understand? Okay, so let us see what's happening here over IG. I mean, why are 2 cents to in a Kevy? I want to know what you're thinking. Okay, so on Nationwide's Instagram page, quite a few people were of the opinion that we shouldn't be asking this question today. Yeah, what about people over there? I'm see you doing a teacup on YouTube or baga. No, listen to me. Every single thing or things that we talk about, yeah, whether that's in the news or in entertainment news or whether it's inspired by something that's happening in actuality, like how we come up with the topic for today. Sometimes it might be just out of a couple topics that we may have in a pool that we just pull one out of, but at other times it's influenced by something that's topical and that's happening. Yeah, me not really, you understand? I say we bag, me not get it. It's an entertainment show. We have to come with the bag. We have to talk about the things that we are going. And I like we not call nobody name. And I like we put up the scenarios. I like we put up the video. And I like we you understand? Yeah, I understand what I say. Talk to me nice. And at the end of the day, there are some people that's criticizing Nationwide to say, oh boy, Nationwide you're too baga. And Nationwide choose baga today. Me not deal with this. And this and that and Nationwide go down. Let's just calm down, okay? Nationwide is a media station. What we put out is media, is information, it is news, it is what is topical, and this is entertainment, and this is what is happening. So, wanna like it? Alright, there we go. Okay, so right now, as I'm telling me, I scroll down, and I just that me I see, somebody else say, this and that. You know, say wanna mix up though. But it's a valid question, I think. Is copying someone flattery? Or can it be seen as a sign of insecurity? And it definitely depends on the extent to which it goes. So I see here on YouTube, Raphael says it depends. Tika says, Lala, wanna make it break still. Tika, we are trying to we break it no better with that, Tika. It's been out there from man and from yesterday. People sitting and wait for whatever situation. And guys, if you are listening on the 90 FM band, if you're in a rural Jamaica, you know what I mean, have a look at radio and you go and take it easy on and you say, what would be a talk about? What is this? What? Me not get it. I'm going to say the same thing. Me not get it neither. But the truth is, it's our little situation with two persons on social media who used to be friends. All right, they're YouTubers. They do them vlogs or whatever, and they used to be friends, but they have ended their friendship about 6 months ago. And according to the details that are out there, it appears as if the friendship ended because one of those persons was obsessed with the other one. Obsessed to the extent where they used to dress like the person. People who have been watching your channel for some time can identify just ways in which one person just did that totally become the other person. You know what I'm saying? You know, their mannerisms, their idiosyncrasies, the way they talk, you know, and all of that. And so, for whatever reason, as I said, the friendship ended, and the person who's being emulated, the person with the other person, a copy now, just feel like she's had it. She just cannot anymore. And she just went public saying, you know, stop this. It's weird. I feel weirded out. I feel unsafe. Please. You know, so if you're wondering what's going on, that's what the people are talking about. And that's, you know, basically what inspired the topic for today. Now, Raphael Brown here on YouTube says, I copy Fendi and Gucci because I want to reach where they are with the Raphael Lepar brand. All right, I see. I like that, Raphael. That's good. Because at the end of the day, we all do that to some extent. Like, you see someone in a particular field, perhaps you would like to get to where that person is, and you might follow, you know, their footsteps, or they may even have a book that details just how it's done, or certain habits, lifestyle habits that they have that you think, okay, these are the lifestyle habits of this particular person that I see myself, you know, being like in the future. This is my goal. And so you follow it. You understand? But I think it just gets unhealthy, Kevy. It just gets weird when it's like you one cannot control it anymore, and it's as if you want to just literally be the person. You know what I mean? Because that's impossible. I feel you, you know. Because even if you're emulating someone else, there is generally a clear demarcation between you and them. Because even if you do something, Kevin, and me I do it, me still not can do it just like how you do it, you know. Me, you understand? So me can't say, you know, something DJ Kevin Kinetic is a bad DJ. I'm like how I mix. I'm listen to some of you mix them. I'm try to do it similar. But at the end of the day, if I want any sort of distinction, I have to try to put in my own style in it too. You understand? That is it. Okay, Majestic Gabby Fee says, an obsession on someone is not a good thing, becomes creepy. Yes, Majestic Gabby Fee, I agree with that. And I was talking about this earlier, right? And I was just looking at my own self in my life, Kevin, and think about, you know, people I've emulated. And as I say, a lot of it, and a lot of what we do as human beings, as social beings, a lot of it is on an unconscious level. A lot of it we're not fully aware of, yeah? And so, for me, I remember, you know, one of my friends, I really looked up to her. And when I met her, just one little girl from Chilani, just one little girl from country, me just come at town, Kevin. You understand? Me not too know. You see me? And she was, you know, she was from abroad, and, you know, she come into the island, and I just thought she was so cool, you know, and the things she did and the way she did them, and I saw myself like that too. Like, I wanted to be that kind of girl, and I did emulate some of the things that she did too. But there has to be like boundaries. You can't copy person down to everything, down to your teeth. Them buy one red slippers in that style, yeah? You find one red slippers in that style too. No. It has to come to, like, you know. Carlene Smith here says, it depends. We are inspired by people and experience. When there is no individuality evidence in the style, then it might be insecurity, yeah? When it's as if you feel lost, when the person isn't around to sort of, for you to look at what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's like you say to yourself, say, Jaja, what am I going to do? I don't know where they're. You understand? But I can also see how something like that can become a little annoying, yeah? To the person that it's done to. Especially if you just see somebody, you say to the person and say, you know, say, yeah, everything we do, you do, and the person, you know, still just like carry on and I do the same thing them and nothing. I see a comment here from Annie Smith. Annie says, people always try to copy me. They want to dress like me, walk like me, and just want to be. It can be annoying. I like to be unique. Don't try to look like me or be me. Same thing I was just saying, Annie. And you know, too, as an older cousin in my family, I've got younger cousins who look up to me, and often we, you know, want wear when we wear, and you know, Shelly said, because them call me Shelly. Shelly said this and Shelly said that, and you know what I mean? Try to use the things I use and whatever. And try me younger cousin them, like, I'm fine to a great extent, but I always make it very clear to them. What do you think? Because if they would say to me, Shelly, what you da do? Or what you da wear? Or what you da... Fine, this is what I would do, but what about you? So I always try to like stir them in a direction where I point them to the idea. Listen, you too have thoughts. What is your preference outside of me? If me never have to influence you in a no way, what would have been your choice? What you'd go with naturally without me? What would you wear? You know what I mean? But why? I don't know. All right, let's see. Fertis Bartley says copycat there. Marigold Weber says if the style is gorgeous, I may copy same. All right, let's scroll down to see what else is here. Sweetie says it's a valid question, but I don't know how to answer. I don't copy anyone's style. I'll admire and compliment. All right, sweetie. But would you say though, like isn't there anybody at all that you see, like, you know, the way they carry themselves, the way they do anything at all in any field too, in any field that you think, yeah, that's kind of cool. I would like to do something like that. All right, let's see. Annie Smith says, Raphael, true, especially in a foreign, everyone wearing same fashion in the different seasons. I do not like that. I like to look like another though. And it's so true, especially in wintertime. In the wintertime or in different seasons, you'll find that the chain stores and the stores, when you get in there, have similar outfits, similar coats, similar this, similar that. And you don't find yourself wearing a lot of the same things. But in those situations, you definitely have to make an effort to look different. Tika says that's the problem. When someone doesn't have a mind of their own, I follow both in question, and I know for a fact the accuser is not lying. The accused got a puppy, black and white interior house design. All the house design too? No man, this is serious. This is very serious indeed. Okay, all right. Tika went on to say body gestures, same hairstyle, same clothes, etc. It always makes me wonder. Yes. Well, you know, now the person being copied has just had enough. Fertis Bartley says, when you go primary school, some dunce schoolers copy out of your book. Nobody be the Fertis. I name them copy. Oh my God. Tam says, no copy. I like to be different. All right. So, guys, today our topic we're asking, is copying someone's style a form of flattery or a sign of insecurity? And interestingly, on Instagram, we've got 20 comments. 20 comments, most of people complaining and saying that the topic is baga baga and one baga story, you know, and not and sign up. But then someone was saying, oh, why weren't we talking about the massacre, so on? On a previous post in our public opinion, we are asking about the massacre and we're asking for your reactions. And only 10 people, only 10 comments. That's a show on honesty. So when you get the serious questions and you get the things that you think are important for us to talk about, nobody now comment and nobody now give an answer. But you know, can go over the other thing. Wanna feel like, oh, we are talking about this, I wanna waste time to talk about this for. You have nothing to say. Okay. All right, well, that's it for our topic for today. I see Annie Smith here. Just one more before I go. Says, sweetie, I remember working and the boss said to me, I mean, why the workers start look good? People dressing like me. I'm a trendsetter, but I hate people copying me. Okay, Annie. Nika here says, every single one of us copy style. It's the reason why influencers are such a big deal. And how much different are we gonna look the same here? Clothes and shoes is available to all. And you know what's interesting, Nika, about what you said, what I've been seeing a lot too, just especially in influencers or just all these people that are everywhere on social media, it's the same look. For me, I didn't see him. All I look is see him. You see him here, okay? Same weaves, the same makeup, the same everything. So we should really ask ourselves before we jump to judge too, you know. Am I not just also a copy of someone else? We'll be right back.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Buju Banton with the Global Minute. Thousands of residents have been evacuated from their homes as large wildfires reach the suburbs of Athens, with some flames leaping as high as 80 feet. Homes and properties in nearby towns, including schools, are also on fire. Ukraine's top commander has said Kiev's forces control 1,000 square kilometers of Russian territory as they press their biggest cross-border incursion in 2.5 years of full-scale war. The commander said Ukraine continued to conduct an offensive operation in the Kursk region 7 days after it began. And Monday has been declared the hottest day of the year in the UK so far, reaching 34.8 degrees Celsius in Cambridge, according to the Met Office. The higher temperatures have been confined to central and southern England, and yellow heat health alerts are in place for millions of people. That's the Global Minute. I'm Buju Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Live exquisite this year with new arrival black and chrome fixtures for your home at Unique Living. Select from a wide variety of rain shower systems, fabulous faucets, and stylish sinks to suit your kitchen and bathrooms. Get uncompromised quality and style unique to you. Shop everything new at Unique Living, Jamaica's leading shower and faucets provider. Visit shop number 630 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10, or call 876-755-3661 to 2.
Public opinion.
Stop this foolish about this GLP and PMP business. We are a Jamaican.
Different people.
It's not a matter of a JLP or a PMP. I think it's more like where it is that you think you're comfortable, what support you can afford to make the country better.
Different views.
Most entertainers, they're not amenable to management, so the only thing that can ultimately structure them is the court and the prison.
Public opinion. The voice of the people at 6:25 p.m. weekdays during Nationwide at 5. Tune into Nationwide at 6:25 p.m. for Public Opinion, where the people's views matter.
Public Opinion is brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Supplies Limited, Industrial Automation and Control Solutions.
Looking to rent a fully operational production studio? Then Nationwide 90 FM has got you covered. We have flexible options to meet your recording needs any day of the week. Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays available upon request. Bookings must be made in advance. Call us today at 630-1210. Let us help you reach your production desires.
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We are having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM.
Is that really clip you stalking?
Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also, tune into the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business, and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
Was Click News really talking like that?
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
actions. Cross me gun. I don't worry about life, but me worried about death. Me no worry about my gun. I care less what workers of iniquity. Rastafari, it's my security. Chimney, and I'm going out and coming in. Never leave I Jaja. Keep me far from vampires. And I'm going out and coming in. Keep me by your right hand. And keep me far from Satan. I let her walk with me, talk to me, show me the thoughts and them heart for me. Me them on my journey, them can't see me. Them a preface to me, can't write off with me. Be a shield to me, reveal. For me, I lay, and I'm a go forward in. Never leave I Jaja. Keep me far from vampires. And I'm going out and coming in. Some days of the week will be bad days. Nothing at all now go my way. Feel like give up, throw in the towel and give up. When work just a stress me, I'm a girl now caress me. You me have a few spots so when me rally back, and all of my problem them left me. Someone big up, big up. Like me, I know you wanna be like me, like me. The kids wanna be like me, like me, like me, like me. I know you wanna be like me, like me, be like me, like me, like me, like.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. All right, welcome back to the show. I'm the Stinger Honey B alongside DJ Kevy, the Kinetic. And in the mix today, we have conversations with the NHT. And before, we said that would be speaking to Mr. Burbick, but instead, all right, we have the lovely Tamika Hill, Corporate Communications and Public Affairs Manager. Hello, Tamika.
Hey, Honey B, how are you?
I am very well, thank you. And you?
I am good. I'm tired, but I'm good. It's Monday.
Awesome. All right, just come a little bit closer to the mic for me, Tamika. All right, there you go, so people can hear you loud and clear. But yeah, you're right. It's a Monday, but we have to kick those blues to the curve, right?
Definitely.
Yes, and the NHD has some very important information to share because you guys keep changing lives. And especially after Hurricane Beryl, there are still people, as we know it, who are gathering the pieces, trying to get things back together. And, you guys have really, I think, taken such great initiatives or created such great initiatives to help them. But as usual, Tamika, sometimes people don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is for sure. The last time that Dwayne was here, he spoke about the peril insurance coverage and the fact that our listeners must go ahead and make their claims once they're NHD contributors or mortgagors.
Yes.
And I just want to remind them that they should go ahead and make their claims by August 16th. That's this Friday.
Oh my gosh.
So if you've been affected by the passage of Hurricane Beryl and you have any damages, you can go ahead and make the claim for our peril insurance.
Peril insurance. All right. Okay. And so I know it's the last time he was here too, we were discussing that it's three different things. There's the loan, there's the grant,
right,
and then the insurance is different as well.
Right. So the peril insurance is something that you pay on your mortgage monthly. So if there is any sort of incidences or accidents, then you can make a claim. So persons that were affected by Hurricane Beryl that may have had damages to their structure, they can go ahead now to make their claim, and that ends on August 16.
Guys, you have a couple days,
right? Because we usually give 45 days between the incident and when you can make your claims.
And it's been about 45 days since burial.
Almost,
Hello,
yeah.
time flying, not Tamika.
Very much.
But on a serious note, guys, all right, you have a few days until Friday to make that claim, get it done, right, so that you can get some money to help you to do what you need to do and get yourself and your home back to what it used to be. Now, first we'll talk about the loan. Tamika. Now, let's remind the people what the Hurricane Beryl Relief Loan is.
All right. So basically, the Hurricane Beryl Relief Loan gives customers access to, not customers, contributors rather, access to $1.5 million, subject to affordability, of course, because it is a loan.
Yes.
So we have to ensure that you can repay the loan.
True.
So you can use that money to undertake repairs to your roof, fix structural issues, remedy any sort of housing related issues or challenges that you've experienced from Hurricane Beryl.
Yes.
So you have to also understand that it is because of the Hurricane Beryl that you're receiving this loan. So it's not just a loan for anything.
Okay.
It's because you've had damages due to Hurricane Beryl.
After all, it's Hurricane Beryl Relief Loan, guys.
Right.
Now,
or the special home improvement.
All right, there we go. But does it matter if you have made a claim for your insurance? If you have gotten an insurance claim payout, can you still apply for the Hurricane Beryl Relief
Definitely,
Loan?
because it can be used as a supplement. So suppose you get an insurance claim of $2 million and you still need more money, then you can go ahead and apply for the loan.
All right, okay. All right, so co-applying for the loan now, is it possible for people to do that, husband and wife, or, people who are for some reason conjoining their expenses, can they do that?
Definitely. Once your names are on the title, then you can go ahead and co-apply. But you have to understand that the amount won't exceed $1.5 million.
It's still the same amount. However, it may strengthen your...
Right.
Because now you see two people,
yes,
better
so
than
it's
one.
less payment for
it.
you. So, yes.
That is it. All right. Let's talk about interest rate and how long will persons get to repay? Because for a lot of people, those are deciding factors, right?
Right. So the NHD has different income bands, as you'd know, and it's from 0 to 5%. So we're still going to calculate your interest based on which income band you fall in. So you have up until 15 years to repay, or age 70. So if you're 60, you'll have 10 years in which to repay the loan.
That's wonderful. But one of the things I was asking Tamika, I think I was asking Burbic as well, because I was saying, all right, so boom, right? Beryl just gone, Beryl happened, yeah? But what if a next hurricane come, I don't know, next month or so, and we look at, you had already gotten a relief loan, and this is when you come and Rosarandi machiate your house from the place. I mean, is there a way to consolidate loan? Is that person still viable to get a loan?
And that's why we're trying not to necessarily call it the Hurricane Beryl Relief Loan.
Yeah.
Because we're open to the fact that things may happen.
Again.
So that's why, exactly. So that's why we're calling it the Special Home Improvement. But just for clarity and for our customers' ease of reference, it's the Hurricane Relief burial relief loan.
Yes, I
So
understand.
it's definitely something that we are looking into because we know that life happens.
It
you know,
does.
and when it start happening, it happens.
You don't when it's ready for rain, it pours, you know,
Yes.
and everything wash away. So I think for me it was just something I was thinking about because the climate change is a real thing, and what we saw with our Hurricane Beryl in terms of just how it developed, and the record time in which it moved from a tropical storm to a hurricane and the heights it went to, we know that we haven't seen the last of these things yet,
Yes,
and they're gonna come harder, they're gonna come more, and we really have to prepare ourselves for that. And so we appreciate what the NHD is doing. Let's talk a bit about using an external financing mortgage program, EFMP, partner institution to apply.
Well, for this particular loan, you'll come directly to the NHD to apply for for the relief loan. So you'll come. You don't have to go to any external partner. Come directly to the NHD to apply for this particular loan.
Okay, very good. All right, now the home improvement /10 plus /15 plus loan from the NHT, that's as a different loan, right, from this particular relief loan that we're talking about. So if you already access those, even if it's a month ago, how you go? Can you still apply for the relief loan?
You can still apply, even if you've just gotten it 2 days ago. You can still apply for your relief loan as long as you're affected by
hurricane.
But 2 days ago, I don't think that quite works.
True.
But yes, you can definitely apply even if you've already accessed these different loans.
All right, wonderful. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. How do people apply? What are the documents they need?
Okay, so first and foremost, you have to be a homeowner and your name is on the title. You also would have to. You'd have to ensure that you do have damages to the structure.
So you have to show us so what?
So yes, so you'd have to provide photographic evidence that this is the situation.
Yes.
So those are just two of the main things. One, that you're a homeowner and that your name is on the title and that you can prove that yes, these damages did occur due to Hurricane Beryl's passage.
All right, excellent. Now let's skip on over to the grant, the relief grant, where say get the money, you don't have to pay it back.
Free money.
Yes, free money because NHT is really, really bad, and sometimes the host need a little extra money. Okay, how do people apply for this, and can, even if they've gotten the loan, they can still get the grant? Is that correct?
Yes. So you can access a grant of up to 300,000, and both our contributors and mortgagors will be able to access this. So similar to the loan, the Hurricane Beryl loan, you must have sustained damage to your property in order to get access to this loan and prove that this is so. So what the NHD would do is have our technical officers come out, give a site visit to ensure that yes, this exists and that there is a need for the grant. Because some people
need it more than some people.
Right. So would have to assess the situation and to offer the grant based on a needs basis.
Okay. Can you identify or tell us at least one of those needs bases, meaning what would be a deciding factor for, let's say, for example, an elderly couple who are retired getting it versus maybe a younger couple who are in their 30s, perhaps middle class?
It's definitely based, as I said, on a need. So if you show a significant need or desire that you cannot afford,
you cannot make it
at all,
based on your bills
then we'll definitely be able to assess it and give that to the person who needs it most.
Okay. Can a child or offspring apply for the Hurricane Beryl relief grant on behalf of their parents, or does it really have to come from the parents?
No, definitely. A child can apply for the grant on behalf of their parent.
And how will the grant be dispersed?
Well, once it is that we've put you through the approval process, making our checks and ensuring that, as I said before, that there is a need, then the fund will be dispersed immediately.
Okay, excellent. And to apply for the grant, really, can people visit the NHD, or is it online that they can start that process?
So they can complete the application form, and that's available online. So they can visit our website, www.nhd.gov.jm. They they can download the document. They would need to submit some supporting documents. So ensure you have your valid identification, your tax registration number, and as well photo evidence of the damage. So once you have those things and the application form that's available on our website, then you can visit our office, any one of our branch offices or service centers.
Excellent. That really helps. Now, one of the things that I heard about in the news and got me really excited, Tamika, was a post-hurricane peril moratorium, because I was thinking to myself, this is really helpful. You know what I mean? For people to know that it is indeed possible after going through, just this sort of devastation to your property and your goods and so on, to get some sense of relief where you don't have to pay for a little while. You know what I'm saying? That's real looking out. Now let's explain to me how the moratorium works.
Let me just say, Honeybee, that one of the things I appreciate about NHE, not just because I work there, is that it's a company that's always listening.
Yes.
And we're always trying to see how best we can help our contributors. And it's not just about building a house, it's about also maintaining your assets.
Exactly.
Right? So through the moratorium, what we're doing is that we're empowering our mortgagors.
Yes.
So you may be experiencing a very hard time right now. So what we'll do is that we'll allow you a 6-month period, up to 6 months, based on the situation, where you do not have to pay your loan within that timeline. So you would have 6 months of some temporary suspension of your loan, but you have to start back once those 6 months.
Yes, you have to start back again. It's not forever, okay?
Right.
Now, a lot of people listening to this might be thinking, so what's the catch? So during this time of suspension, right? What's happening? Is it or everything just frozen, or is it that we are still sort of getting interest on what's happening there?
No, for the 6 months you have nothing to pay. There's no catch at all.
It's nice,
but there's just one thing.
Okay.
It's not a catch.
It's not a catch. All right.
But when you do start repaying, you may see a slight increase because you would have had 6 months back,
Right, 6 months we never pay for.
Right. So it would be a slight increase in your monthly mortgage.
Okay, slight, I barely noticed that.
All right, so if you're thinking about it, if your mortgage is perhaps $30,000 a month and you haven't paid it, and you still have a 30-year in which to pay, it would be the amount based on 6 months, $180,000.
Yes.
If it's $30,000 a month, $180,000 divide that by 30 years. You see that the payment is not as much as you think in terms of the interest that would go on and so on.
It's not much. And to be honest, I don't think it's crazy considering what the relief that you've gotten during that time to be able to bounce back. So how do you apply for the moratorium?
The best thing I can say is visit our website so you can download the application form. Again, we tend to ask for a certain specific set of documents. So your valid identification, your TRN, perhaps your NIS card, those things, so you can come and visit us. But always visit our website. Always visit the website so that you can get all the information that you need and find the application forms available to you.
All right, so everything is right up there, guys, all right? A few more questions, Tamika. Now, what if the property was damaged due to Hurricane Beryl and remedial work was done to make the property, habitable since the storm, because we can't live out that door, so maybe we'd have to beach up, look or something. Can they apply, though? Can they apply and be approved for the moratorium?
If repair work was carried out and you can provide proof of the damage for repair work done, then yes.
You can still go ahead and get that. Will receiving the Hurricane Burial moratorium reduce the maximum period for which someone may receive a regular moratorium over the life of their loan?
Right. So at the NHT, we do allow persons to get a 24 months moratorium. So in terms of that, no, it's not affected. So you will still have access to that. It won't, you won't not be able to apply for that in case something else happens in life.
Yes. It's very helpful. Wow. Listen, I feel like I've learned a lot today, and I do hope my viewers and listeners have as well, and will make use. Do you find that since we've been having these conversations, about the relief loan and grant and so on, that people have been making use of them and applying?
Yes, people have definitely been making use of it. I can't speak to the numbers because that's not my area, but people have there's definitely an interest there. But let me just say to your listeners that they should apply by September 30th. There is a date.
Yes.
So you have to put the application in by or before September 30th.
Oh, that is for the
loan, the grant, and the moratorium.
Okay. And when we started the show, you reminded us that Friday
is for the peril insurance claim. So they're actually different things.
Yes.
So just to make it easier, the peril insurance for persons who they are mortgagors with the NHT, so they'd be paying their monthly insurance. You can apply for your insurance claim before Friday or by Friday of this week. For persons interested in the burial loan, grant, or the moratorium, they have to put their application in on or before September 30.
On or before September 30, guys. So if you need the help, it is there for you. Make use of it. Thank you so much, Tamika.
Thank you.
Remind us of your website or numbers to call for NHT.
All right, so the website is www.nht.gov.jm, or they can give us a call at 876-929-6500.
Excellent. Love it. All right, thank you so much for coming through. It's always a pleasure to have NHT in the house.
Thanks for having me.
All right, over to you, DJ Kevy, the Kinetic.
Today my rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can broke my vibes. I mean no care who I fight, I know I criticize. I'm on the higher heights. So you can know me to and do what you want to. It's no concern to me. But come have my one vision, me dip on my one mission to rule my destiny. Oh, it's my day to do what the fuck I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and if you're responsible for every action, it's all mine. My day, my time, my life. And if you know me, you know, say I know. No, put no trouble on my back. No, no worry about that. Jah rise me out of my bed. I mean, go if and go wash my. Alright. I'm a Jah sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright. I tell you me alright. Yeah.
I got to give the most high praise. From me see the lid them on both eyes raised. Breathing the breath of life, so I pray to still I see I for watch over those like smile with the rising sun. Jah creation me never hiding from. No negativity up in our high kingdom. Mama Africa, your child who comes.
Yeah. Raise me out of my bed. I mean, or if I go wash my baby. My journeys in life, you like the room. No. I'm a Jah sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Africa calling. Alright. I tell you me alright. Yeah.
What a sweet.
I'm trying. In life, you like the room. Destination is like my goal. Yeah, I'm trying till I reach my destination. Flowing in my head, it's a vacation. Flowing like the leaves on the breeze.
Wing the alarm! Popeye's Wings just touched down in Jamaica. The time by Popeye's Wings is
4:30 p.m.
When last you get good bun, you don't know good bun until you have a mother's bakery bun. From you pull open the wrapper and it's soft so till. A sub bun for nice. And from when you take the first bite, love it so till. A sub bun for nice. Beg your piece.
Get your own mother's bakery bun.
I will buy one off you.
Yes, but I will charge a convenience fee.
I will take one. Me too.
Mother's Bakery Buns. A sub bun for nice. Try them today.
Korean solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Korean, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970 or 924-0437.
What was that? Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch, send it my way. What you know? Fruit punch mixed with the rum. Link on my friend, them know. Hey, sipping on the vibe, yeah, we happy. Calico jack and then we started. Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch, send it my way.
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We are having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM.
Is that really clip you starting?
Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also, tune into the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business, and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
Was Click News really talking like that?
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
You can depend on me. Yes, you can. Yeah. You can depend on me. Yeah. I'm in your corner, friend. I'm in your corner. Anytime the trouble is on, I'm in your corner, friend. I'm in your corner. When you need someone around, you know I'll be your friend. Cause I'm in your corner. Anytime the trouble is on you, I'm in your corner, friend. Yes, I'm in your corner, and I'm never gonna let you down. And if I lose it all and everything slide out, I'm on the big ride, she stand up by the king side. I'm some dog, I want it out, pan it out, pan it out, pan it out. Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, but spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe me.
I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Blessing off a flow like a river. 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 That for them for the man a leader. Shatter them ready man a leader. Blessing off a flow like a river. Turn them back and we turn them in.
Welcome back to the E-Zone on this thing I want to be alongside Kevy the Kinetic Kareem Boy. Things will be back soon, guys. It's a bit under the weather, so we are gay king like a time for you recuperate. So now earlier in the show in our What You Said segment, we chose to ask the topic: is copying someone's style a form of flattery or a sign of insecurity? A topic that I think is really bordering on identity, is bordering on psychology. It's really bordering on behavior, and especially behavior in today's modern world. A lot of times, a lot of us, especially social media friends who call themselves besties and they do these things and they make these videos, a lot of them tend to dress alike in a lot of ways, and it's something that I'm sure a lot of therapists will have interesting things to say, just about, how people behave and in the ways in which we emulate each other and what some of these things are called, or, when it gets scary and when, it's borderline psychotic and when people really should stop doing it because they're a bit too old for that. But, listen, the topic reached everywhere. It's all over the place. Right now, I see it over pink wall. Yes, it's there, pink wall. And, so, I skip on over there and I look past some of the comments and I saw one that I found to be very interesting from Sharumi. And Sharumi says, "Can't one dress as identical twins for years, all in the name of besties, fi then say the ex-bestie fi have them own identity by 8 months time. It no work so." And I was just like, wow, this is a really astute comment here and analysis of the situation, because this I come from somebody we obviously know them, the two people them from long time, and has been following their page and been following their content to see that this was something they were perpetuating until obviously I suppose it became overbearing, until there became, I suppose, not a clear demarcation anymore between them of who was who, and they were looking at each other like, who is who? Am I me or am I you? Whatever. But anywho, a serious something for true. Like, if this was something that they used to do together for a very long time, and then suddenly and start to talk to one another and say, yeah, you should just stop being like me, get over it. And everybody can't get over things so fast. And perhaps, the ex-bestie kind of just lost herself or who she thought she was in who she was becoming with this other person. Yo, careful. We gotta be careful out there. Yeah, tell her. All right, guys, we're gonna be having our nationwide Hot 10 in some minutes with DJ Kevy the Kinetic. In the meantime, over to you.
Just picking up the pieces from the puzzle of life on my journey. Man, I won't be a dog, me stand sturdy. Me no worry a night, me no worry a day. Hey. Only thing me worry about a feeling, lift up and watch it sailing, catch on the railing, cause them want to take me out. Half it when me bearding paranoid, me hardly raving, mount a youth in a the graving from them this. Tell them me saving mount a title when me naming, mount a title when me aiming from with me make it count. Them say me change, did that when raining, man did solid, no complaining when me had it full of down. Some man a big and rat, some kaya mouse. Them a watch it cheese pop, fan fly a guns. Me bad for real until them higher clowns. My God so real, me keep my prior clowns. How riches get a youth desire mouse. Get the buy a ounce and light it up the fiber bounce. Me know them not the some kaya bounce. Me say the full of up, me well want you try ya. Don't see a shot for this. Sit down and a go on while I vibes and I reminisce. But the dog them wanna deal with me. No. Not take no time for no. Some boy we are no brother.
bad life, I'm doing okay, doing alright. How are you? I am fine. Big up the youth, say man coming from no. Man can't tell about hard life. I'm doing okay, doing alright. Protect me, Lord. Protect me, Lord. Protect me, Lord. Father, protect me from all of them. Why you think me build my own house? So me no need nobody hard again. All people when me call me friend, them want to see God. Father, please, if me ever fall, me I beg you say help me up and guide me, make me walk again. You no need to do them nothing at all. Them just want hear say you're right off in your car and then. Father, please, beg you let me know who are really my friends and my foes. You no need to pretend that's a must. Come and see the evil in them and the show. Father, please, beg you guide me steps. When me in the street on the road, hey, Father God, like how me and you a friend, make the reason now. There's something going on. Father, when I feel like nobody no love me, would I really leave the place or would I run away? Better me go a space just cause some of me just feel like people. Father, when me love that girl and she don't love me, you don't know that. Really pop up and run away. Me just feel like say nobody no.
Jonas, I hear that?
Say I'm smoking at the dark, I'm still a fight. Don't know if I clear my mind, I feel a vibe.
Yes, Radley boy, I see your comment on YouTube. Radley says, Honeybee, we would need more context. That person on Pink Wall seems to know the origin of the topic we want. Absolutely, Radley. And that's the thing. The thing with this topic, it can stand alone. But, you know, I did provide a little bit more context of what was happening. I didn't go too deep into it because I'm not really interested in that per se. But that comment that person made, yes, definitely they have a lot of knowledge of what transpired during the friendship, and kind of, you know, it's better to make a comment on what is happening now after the friendship. That's it. Yeah.
I'm still a fight. Don't know if I clear my mind, I feel a vibe. I know my open eye caught with that quick light. I know it makes God fall like you take a flight. You know I can get like da-da-da-da-da. It's like da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Boss be a boss, done for every done. Ever militant, so it and so it and humble like a lamb. Tell them no confusion. Boss be every boss, done for every done. Make them know see I one, so it and so it and no confusion. Hype over Trump, badness no rate them where them get it from. A fool know the time them get cramped, them only good for fire. Pretending, must want to meet them ending. Them can't see me, they pan a higher rank. And if I dark and ignorant, mash up them plate, them get a can. Pay no mind, them just right as a instant. Brain speak them up from half a distance. A guy for knows one prank. Hey, pass for every boss, God for every dance. Ever militant, so it and so it and humble like a tell them no confusion. Hey, pass for every boss, done for every dance. Make them know see I want. And I no confusion.
We go, yeah. Tiny young girl on fire. Little from the some girl I get. Girl see me outside I'm a phone them dialing. Yeah. Rich life.
bad minded when me blast off spaceship. We a walk with that, we are no make. She said them never want man for make it. Every record where them set off will break it. Zero me a zero me a zero me a.
Hose Assembly and Supply Limited offers top quality lubrication equipment, hoses, fittings, and hydraulic components. The temperature by Hose Assembly and Supply Limited, equipping Jamaica for success, is
28 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and also out west in Montego Bay. The place are cool down.
Your nationwide Hot 10. Top 10 hottest songs across the nation.
Alright, it's time for a nationwide Hot 10. Fortis Bart, let me see your comment. You're funny. Okay, Kevy the Kinetic. People them not go hear you, so you don't have to tell me and me tell them. Why? What did you choose today, this week? What are we going with? You haven't actually said the words, Kevy. Okay, I'm looking at the group. Hold on. Guys, Kevy's also not feeling so great today. All right, so he's working with the top songs from who? From 2024. So all the hot songs, you would have said the hot songs for the summer? Yeah, so you'd have said them saying I didn't run the summer party, them like the Dream Weekends, the this, the that. Can say that? Yeah, but would you also say that these are the songs that you have to play when you go on party? You know, so them saying I have to play it. Yeah, else a party not go on and the party not. Yeah? Alright, my boss. Okay. Alright, so it's time for the Hot 10, y'all. So at number 10, we've got Matic. You don't know. By the one, the only. Massacre.
Pull up on 20 Casper, Wednesday, empty barrel attack. How them say? Send for your pass. Plenty, flick a car, the liquor spark, don't envy. Bugger, send me, bigger ball game, watch it end shit. Wembley, when me go road, me bring coming off friendly.
Alright, number nine is all about the nationwide Hot 10. It's all the hot songs for the summer. All the songs we know say go on party them off to play. It's all about DJ Kevy. This one is Lumber by Valiant. Here we go.
Hey girl, killer with you know you map. Head off a box, cause you know we think tough. Your belly like the fire been put. Girl, come on me, your neck creek. Max send for your next. When she whine it electric. She wanna lumba, yeah. Lumba, yeah. She wanna lumba, yeah. She wanna lumba.
Alright. Number 8 goes back to Massacre all over again. I like it.
I love again. See when the game and start over again. See them speed up for fame and fall over again. Them look a chain 5 over I made. And if your dreams and your bad don't come out time bed. Can't run out time bread. Every you dream fit take mommy out and shed. For my dog, them my food. For my force. Face first. Some know them my turn up. Can't turn no clothes in her. Tell her go see the spread.
Big shout out to my artist Massacre. When it comes to lyrics, you know, normal. The man say if your dreams say bad, now come out of bed. Stay in bed, yeah. If your dreams say bad, and dream an next dream. Dream say you're good, yeah, and contribute that to the world. Number 7, Godfather. Back to Valiant.
Hey, Russian. Come again. Badness. I love my favorite. Without latex, she knows that I'm not taken. Oh, spin on a spit out, it a race on a race on a. That me that like a thing.
Number six, Little London. We're talking about Iwata.
She little and mad, wicked and mad. She say she come from little London. She wicked and mad. She take your now lift it. She little and mad, wicked and mad. She say she come from New Hampshire. Wicked and mad, be your mama grandson. She take your. That make you go answer. Live a life to the wonder. To your head, mad that make me want ya. Anyway, they give me when my call you. Can't me love your pretty lips,
All right, number 5, Kissing on Me goes to Skilly Bang. It's all about our nationwide Hot 10.
Them gala, then she sit down, be a pretty big 6K quality. If she cannot, no be done. Airplane, pull you like a pin. Be a gal, yeah. Pull it a rook, cut you like a tin, so my sharp like a drill. No racial preference, every gal a queen. Yeah, man, I east side.
And then number 4, Old School, New School. We're talking about Father Ding. Let's do it.
Stir. I saw my time now when everybody outside. I think gyal a roll round and fat dry. In a fresh force, them a low white. Hennessy white when you see me know a pure vibe. Turn up time with the rock like a boat ride. A mill a night when you know a boy lifestyle. Gyal a pop champagne and a pop style. She see the Kyle and want carry my child. Cause anyway.
Oh my gosh, Hermin, yeah, kill me. Hermin said, what foolishness are these songs? Hermin, these are the songs that are playing in the parties that the young people go into, Hermin. Big up to Ding Dong on this one, guys. Okay, let's see what's up. Number 3 goes to the same rhythm I don't know, Armani DJ Mac Hard Fiesta. Here we go.
Whenever you pull it up, in a traffic you ready up in the fun. Give anything, me have to go lock it up. Baby girl, just a go on run, so give me some. My pretty feeling, she love for me touch you rough. Set it on the table, beat a damn it up. More you bubble and drop it up. So me touch it very hard.
Fiesta, and that Fiesta. Hermin, that one have a vibe. Darky shoot, Hermin. Darky shoot. I really can't go on. Don't you that? Guys, it's a nationwide Hot 10. These are the songs that are playing in the parties right now. Okay, if I got on to up hear them thing, yeah. Number 2, Big Breeze, Squash.
I'm God. Follow me tell. See them up in a town. How are they discharging? Check. Bad man, me on the town, bro. Lord, Big Breeze. They charge it up on hide, bro. Hide them, hide. No, we can't see them. No, we have to. Jesus Christ. Please stop it capping. Hey, boy, please stop it capping. More nose in a yard of foreign. Get it done solid. Top cap of them, I see a top cap of them. Now below us and them can't buy a bed. Hide them, hide. With them friend things, we no frightened if we boy not a link them. Nah, no cash. Broke what you have, what you know about squash. What you know? 80 grand when me pay for me watch. US. I be a me put on the block. Woof, woof, woof. Boy, you a laps. Them, me a sip penny and she a lick.
Alright, that one's Big Breeze. Yes. Herman said only the rhythm on it. Alright, so at least the rhythm. And sometimes I fit black out the lyrics. That's number 1, guys, on our list today. This is a song we said DJ Kevin have to play. Boy, I'm feel sorry for you, Kevin. That's song. Poor Kevin sick. 100 watt radio. Here we go. And this is the one, the only Craft.
Pam part, quad pam quad, we have pam quad. If you ramp with the synergy, they make it pan. Travel with a duffel bag, no one ever bank yard. Bad, pop, down south one gag. Jump, go park, me a drift.
That was your nationwide Hot 10.
Yeah. Big up DJ Kevin, and that's our hot 10 for today. The songs them we are playing at the party, no. So Annie Smith, me see the ask, did he play drift? No, Annie, him never played drift because we talking about no. Don't Kevin like drift kinda, yeah man, drift was last year. You see me? They will still play drift, but you know, have to play, Annie. It don't have to play. Okay? All right. I had a great time with you guys today. Thank you all so much for, of course, coming out and chilling. Thank you to DJ Kevy. I hope you feel better tomorrow, Kevy. Big up to my technical operator, Damien Cunningham. And, of course, my big, bad producer, Natalie. When afraid of topic, I'm afraid of no boy, and afraid of no girl, no weird. You understand? And to you, wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road, watch on YouTube, or join the conversation on X. Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Even in your darkest times, hold on to hope. And remember to unplug and unwind. Find your happy place, even if it's just for a moment. That's it. Up next is our best produced news in the nation, Nationwide at 5.